All right, NHRA Pro Stock Motorcycle fans. My name is Matt. I'm with PSM Racer TV and PSMRacer.com, and we're over here at Shelby American today to check out all of Carrol Shelby's badass Mustang Cobras. So come along with us and all the rest of your favorite Pro Stock motorcycle racers and see what we got in store for you today. Let's go.
Hey guys, what we got here is one of our customers lives in Iowa, and he brought his car in. We actually put the whole Super Snake package. Brand new car, polished Whipple supercharger, 3.4 liter. We added, in addition to the Super Snake package, okay, it's got obviously the hood, the carbon fiber rockers, and front splitter, and all those kind of things. 3.4 liter blower on the 5.4 liter engine. So you're about 330 cubic inches. I brought it back in. We put long tube headers on it, some catalytic converters so it still passes smog. So it's actually a pretty cool package, and it'll still make over 700 horses on the dyno at the rear wheels. Not too bad out of 330 cubes. I know you guys race bikes, you got small engine, big power, but for a 50 state emissions legal car, that's pretty strong for us. This is Gil Navarez. He runs the Speed Center, and Gary Davis, he's Vice President of Manufacturing. So
hey guys,
one of my counterparts. So Gil, we'd love to have you here.
The result that you see here in those cars up front is because of Gary's team that puts them all together. He makes it happen. I do the sales and some of the marketing. Gary assists on a lot of the other pieces here. We all have several hats, but Gary and his team, they're the guys in that other shop and this shop here that make it all happen. And Gil keeps these guys on task. And you can see over here, well, that's a brand new car, believe it or not, that came in with no miles on it. So you just spent $53,000 for your 2011 GT500, and that's where we're at with it. So
it was pretty cool actually having the opportunity to go to Shelby and watch them make some dyno pulls on one of their Super Snake cars. It's a pretty impressive car to see 770 plus horsepower or 800 on any given day, to be out there as a daily driven street car and be so reliable, and not to mention get good gas mileage. So having the tour of Shelby really, I thought was something that was pretty special, that they opened their doors to us and let us go walk around and check things out. Yeah, it was actually pretty impressive. You know, we look at our facility and being 40,000 square feet, and you look at it, and when you open the door and it's a big empty building, you look in there and say, wow, that's big. But then we walked into Shelby, and they opened the garage door, we walk in there, and man, it was just massive. They had there had to be 50 plus cars crammed in there on lifts, double lifts, where there's one up above it and one under it. So to be able to walk in somewhere like that and actually be able to appreciate what they have, and to see the way that they manufacture or do the work of everything that they're doing, because unlike most people are accustomed to, they're used to walking in their home garage and checking things out, but that's a place that does mass manufacturing, and it was just really cool to see how things were done.
This car doesn't officially exist yet. It will. Well, by SEMA it'll all be done, but like I say, for SEMA, this piece will look a lot like this. It'll be a nice billet piece.
it still looks good.
And it's got a set of black powder coated wheels with the red pins. Well, it's modern. It's got a small system, so you run around and just driving it. It's obviously like no label piece, real nice. And we've got some stuff.
Yeah, water there. I'm not used to that water there air force.
What do you have, a tank in a trunk for ice or whatever?
Well, you could, but we don't on this one. This one's actually got, if you look, we took a lot of the bumper support out of it. That's a big tank.
Is it already out or something?
This is brand
Brand
new.
new?
Nobody's seen this.
Oh yeah, that's
No
good.
pictures, man.
Oh, you can take
I think for us, we can relate to that a little bit, being that we are involved in that type of industry, in the performance industry and manufacturing parts. So it was something really cool to look at when you see the different levels at the way things are done.
One thing that's really cool about Shelby America is any person that comes by and gets a tour of the facility, they get a chance to sign the walls. It's something that they do. It's something a little different. If you look all around the building, you can see any wall has a signature on it, from fans of Shelby to somebody that bought a car to somebody that's picking up their first car or picking up their fourth car. They just go out there and they have a box of Sharpies sitting there. You can pick any color you want, sign the wall, write a note to the guys that built your car, and have a good time with it. So we were fortunate enough when we were on our tour, they had one little bench set aside for us where all the pro stock motorcycle racers were able to sign in one specific area, and you can see that when you're walking through Shelby America.
All right, so look at PSM Racer TV. We're finished with our tour, guys. What do you think about what you saw? We saw the dyno with some major horsepower, over 700 horsepower pumping out of that Mustang. Then we saw the exclusive, never seen before, Code Red Mustang that they're going to debut at SEMA next week. So you've seen it first here on PSM Racer TV with PSMRacer.com. Not to mention the museum with all those cars and all that Carrol Shelby history. So you know what? Keep coming back for PSM Racer TV. Keep coming back, all you fans of Pro Stock Motorcycle. We're more than happy to bring this to you, and we had a great time. These cars are something else, and not for something that's not on two wheels. Four wheels ain't that bad after all, are they? Especially when it's a Carrol Shelby GT Cobra Mustang. PSM Racer TV, PSMRacer.com. We'll see you there at the racetrack. Thank you much.